Modern Standard Arabic, for me, will allow me to have greater understanding of the cultures and people of North Africa, and I'm particularly interested in the relationship between orality and written texts, which I think is very important in today's world, in understanding Africa and the Arab world. Personally, I am interested in the stories, the myths, and the legends which help us to understand the cultural and national identities of the people of North Africa.
I also am interested in it because as a linguistics student, I will also be certified to teach English as a second language. I'm excited about the opportunity to work with Senegalese immigrants and be able to teach them about my language using their language. I think that that's a very effective educational technique.
And I'm choosing that area of the continent because West Africa has a lot of the oral history as well as written history that is so fascinating. Particularly the Akan language, which is primarily spoken amongst about 75% of the population, is rich in proverbs, and thus learning some of those proverbs gives insight into the history, the politics, the knowledge of the people of Ghana.
Somali is official language of Somalia and is widely spoken in Djibouti, Kenya and Ethiopia. But due to the civil war in Somalia, Somali speakers are all over the world. I study mass communication here at Ohio University, and I'm interested in issues of communication for social change and communication for development. As a believer in a human-centered approach to development, learning the language that I'm going to speak with people with is essential in my field. I'm so glad that I have the opportunity to study Somali here at Ohio University because it is essential that if I want to learn about the issues of development and peace and social cohesion from the Somali people themselves, it's essential that I speak to them in their language. Learning about people's culture and life is essential in effective communication for social change.
President Karoma. Please join me in welcoming Sir Albert.